Well, hello there, YouTube. Chilling with Twisted 420 here once again, and today we're back with another smartphone unboxing, but this time it's on the budget-friendly side. That's right, people. Today we're looking at the BLU VIVO 4XL. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and open her on up, see what's going on in here. And just because the first video I did was a pretty expensive phone doesn't mean all of them will be. We will be doing some budget-friendly phones, and this one was $100, 99 bucks. Amazon Prime shipping, and word on the street, it's supposed to be really, really good for the money. Let's see. I like the packaging. It looks pretty wild. Got some pretty wild packaging here. And look at this. What do we have here? Let's take a look at our $99 smartphone. Look at that. Metal. Freaking metal frame. It's cold to the touch. Huh, I'll be damned. All right, we'll come back to this in a minute. We'll talk about specs and stuff. They got them right there on the screen. Let's see what else we got in here. Looks like we have some earbuds here. Okay, we'll check out the quality of those letters. They got an inline remote. What else? What else? We have a micro USB charge cable, because you got to know this $100 phone is not shipping with USB-C. So yes, micro USB. Get a little cable included. We get our little wall power brick. I wonder how many watts this is. Does it say anything about the wattage? It's a 2 amp. All right. And then we have, what is this, a sticker? It's a blue sticker. Look at that. All right, we got a SIM card tool. A little too bright. We got a SIM card tool along with some manuals and so forth. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And what is this? Whoa, hold the fucking phone here. Holy shit. What all is in here? Okay, so this is going to be obviously a tempered glass screen protector. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I can dig that. But looks like we have not one, but 2 cases. So you're going to get this little clear, thin jelly. And what is this? Oh, shit. Look at this thing. Holy, now that it matches the box. I see what they were doing here. Holy shit, look at that. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's another thin case, but it's got some graphics on it. Oh, that's cool. They give you a lot of stuff in the box. Tempered glass, all that good stuff. Well, anyway, before I go and set this thing up and get to know it a little better, take some pictures and all that good stuff, let's see. 6.2-inch HD Plus screen, not full HD. 2 gigahertz octa-core MediaTek Helio P22. 32 gigs built in with expandable storage. 3 gigs of RAM. Dual 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel cameras. And a 13 megapixel selfie. And 4,000 mAh battery, along with the fingerprint sensor. This seems like a lot for $100. The question is, will it be good? But let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that sound. Nothing like a fresh screen, man. Nothing like a fresh screen. Let's see, we got a little bit of stuff back here on the back. All right. You know what? I think these are speaker grills right back here on the back. Interesting. Let's go ahead and power her on. See what she's got. See how long she takes to boot up. Blue, bold like us. A while back, the wife had a blue phone. This was years ago. And it wasn't bad for the money, but now I think they're going pretty hard. I mean, you got a notch. I'm not a fan of the notch, but this is a pretty modern design here for a $100 phone. All right, all right. Let's see, is there anything am I gonna have to do setup, or are we gonna go straight into it? Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to set everything up. Not a super big deal. I'm just gonna go through here and do all my stuff, and then I'm gonna come back with the setup, people, and we're gonna take a look at some stuff, and I'll tell you what I think about it. All right, folks, I've had time to set this thing up, and I gotta say one thing. I am super fucking impressed. Back in the day, you buy a cheap phone, and I couldn't deal. I did it just to mess around a couple of times, but I couldn't deal with it. It was so frustrating. It was unusable. But this stock Android experience, 3 gigs of RAM. I am honestly, I paid $100 for this phone. I'll show you the receipt. I paid $100 for it. Unfortunately now, I look back on Amazon and they've raised the price $30. But even at $130, this thing has been impressive. I've been trying some gaming out. This 4,000 mAh battery seems to be doing quite well. This is the next day, by the way. I've had all night to play with it. But yeah, even pictures with enough light. I'm gonna show you a couple of examples. With enough light, this camera setup can actually pull down some decent pictures on the back. I was pleasantly surprised. It's not bad. The front-facing camera's garbage though. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But yeah, let me show you a couple of things. Well, first we'll show you some Netflix. Show you how the how video looks on here. We'll show you some sound and a couple other things. Come to find out, these speaker grills. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Only one of them works. Sound only coming out of one of these speaker grills, so that's something to know. Let me go ahead and pop the case back on.
Gotta get dressed. Hurry up. Don't tell me to hurry up.
What's cool is your hand cups the speaker all the time when you're holding it, so that makes it a bit louder too. But not bad, it looks pretty good. Netflix works well. Here's another little sound test, give you an idea here. Make sure I'm not cupping it. Not bad, honestly. I'm going to show you a little bit of gaming on here real quick. Asphalt 9 actually wouldn't work. It's not compatible with the phone. Phone's not powerful enough, I suppose, but Asphalt 8 still works. All right. Yeah, as far as gaming, seems to do fine. Everything seems to work well enough. I'm no good at this, but that's just an example. You can game on this little guy. All right, people, that's just a couple of things. I just want to show you a few things. I got to say, overall, I am really impressed. I mean, sure, it has a huge notch, but for a $100 phone, the design, the metal, the cases, everything it comes with, it's really nice. Now, of course, I'm going to need to spend more time with it. And the biggest thing I think so far that's taking some getting used to is the resolution. 720p. You can see a lot of more pixelation, text and everything. That's been the most jarring thing. But beyond that, man, the thing works like freaking every other premium. Like, it loads everything up. It does what it's supposed to. The camera's decent. This is going to be a fun little $130 phone to test around. But I figured I'd show you guys. There might be some people looking for a nice new budget phone or a good little Christmas gift or something like that. It got to me in 2 days from Amazon Prime, so not too shabby. I'm going to have more videos on this little guy coming up soon. We're going to maybe compare the camera to some other phones, do some other things. But for now, that's all I got, people. I have links in the description. And you guys stay sexy out there. I am out.